Man. Kickoff there. Baker's coming up and tries to fake his threes team captain that he's playing against right now. But Stalin does not fall for it. He's coming on. Tries to beat Baker. Baker coming up. Rice is in the back and gets a good touch there. But Capone is putting some pressure on. He may get that to go, but good play by Rice. He's going to stretch out his octane and make a good touch there. Very Barry Alex says Baker sucks. He's trying to get it trending on Twitter. Different Baker. There's two Bakers? All right, well, new chat Baker. Appreciate you stopping by, man. As we all watch the Baker boy. You're not his father, are you? Baker man. So Stalin trying to get the back pass to Rice. He does. 50's there. Touching. Good touch from Baker, but Rice is coming up quick. As Baker boy needs some boost. Capone is getting bullied. Baker may have a shot opportunity. Instead, he sends it quick out to orange corner. And Casper, not sure if Casper's affiliated with anyone involved, but he's going to throw a Baker sucks in there too. And Baker boy is trying to shut the chat up with a good shot there, but quits Stalin. Good save. We're going to roll on. Teams are looking very evenly matched at the moment. Not only do they share a threes team, here comes Rice off the post. And not a fabulous shot by Stalin. And we remain 0-0. And that one will go from Capone on the other side of the field. What a bang. Casper always down for a good ride. Appreciate you hanging out, Casper. You're not a football guy. You're not a Super Bowl dude. What a wub. Oh, I like these. I like these sayings. I like the hashtags. Let's get it go. Decent touch from Capone. Way to keep the defenders on their toes. And Baker boy keeps banging on him. What a wub. Barry's going to say that's luck. He says that WUBWUBS have the 4-leaf clover boost trail working to their advantage right now. That one may be luck, but kickoffs are pretty skillful. As it's 3-0, we're going to get the Wubs going in the chat. No, I watch hockey and Formula 1. American football isn't my thing. Okay. Formula 1. Have they shut down their events, or have they been doing anything like without a crowd during COVID? Capone trying to keep it strong outside the orange net. Baker touches out. Rice with the awkward touch. Stalin puts it out, but perhaps the damage has been done here in game one with the 3-0 lead for the WUBWUBS. Touchy. Capone looks like he was trying to wave dash into the ball, but he ends up climbing on top of it. And still, the Pillsbury Duet will not get their first goal of the series. But man, have they gotten 4 scored on them. Minute 40 left. Mainly no crowd, but they had a crowd in Russia, so it's more how the country is doing than the sport as a whole. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why, like, all the American sports are just all crowded up in Florida right now when they want a crowd. But WUBWUBS are making a statement here in game one. It is a best of 5, so we have at least 2 more games to go.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And good touch from Capone. Baker Boy sends it the other way. Coming down to 60 seconds. Let's see if the Pillsbury Duets can get on the board. The demo leaves Director Cam looking at nothing. What did you miss? So, I'm not sure if you heard it, Redneck, but these two teams actually have a threes team together, but as fate would have it, they get matched up in IGL 2v2s. So there's been a lot of trash talk, but the WUBWUBS are up 4-0 at the moment. Yeah, Baker Bolt. Yeah, that's a way better version than my sum up, than my recap. Nice contest there out from the Capone. He's looking to dunk it in there. But a good defensive play from Pillsbury. Capone coming around. Nice 50 from Rice, but they may get shut out here in game one. And that will be the case. WUBWUBS all over Pillsbury Duets. Grumpity Wumpity says, bruh. So Capone, MVP 629, the hat trick, assist, the save, 6 shots from them, 4 saves from Pillsbury Duets. But obviously not enough as another 4 goals were scored. We're ready up here. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I like matchups like these where, yeah, I mean, obviously we're not. And I'm sorry, I have the in-game chat blocked, but there's some good trash talking. Brady won. Yeah, but I used to be a football junkie, and I thought the Buccaneers had the advantage just because defense wins championships. Tom Brady got another ring with another team, man. That's really, really remarkable. Fury, you prefer college or pro? I prefer pro. I don't like how colleges, because college, obviously it's all recruiting based. So all the best countries' prospects will go to, you know, the best teams, Alabama, or what, hold on here. Rice, still not on the board, or you know, the big programs. And it just seems so unfair to me. Hold on here. Rice, he's gonna get on the board. Nice steal against the wall. Let's see this play.
También se prepara este Mambranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡No!
So 1-0 for the Pillsbury Duets. And if you remember, they were shut out in game one, so a great turn of events for them. But Baker Boy's already in the air, almost sliced it down. But now Capone will retreat to defense and come right in. He sees the play he wants. And he just jumps all into it as we are tied 1-1. So is the NFL if you think about it. So the NFL, I mean, it's very hard to win in the NFL. Hold on. Baker Boy touches. And, you know, the worst record gets the best draft position. So they try to do things, but the NFL is so competitive that it's hard to turn around a losing team. You need a huge culture change. Good save there by Capone. Baker touches it around. Stalin meets him in the corner. Pops it out as Rice gets dunked, and this may be goal number 2. No go. So, and then I guess my last point with college ball is hold on, Capone 2-1.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And I didn't catch it in real time, but there was some friendly fire there from the Pillsbury Duets as they were both getting back trying to shadow, but they bump into each other and free up a bunch of space for Capone, and he's already showed us that he's the type of player that if there's not space, he'll make space. So obviously it doesn't behoove the Duets to have miscues like that. But okay, let me see if the action will let me get my last point in about college football. But Capone again shuts me up. Nice infield from Baker. Good pass. Rice just bites a little too hard on the pass and doesn't see Capone hanging out there in the weeds waiting for goal number 3. Kick off there. Stalling on the ball. 50 goes back to orange side. All right. So my last point about college, no way. Pyro, I'm gonna have to like DM you in Discord or something to finish this conversation.
Can I get a oh yeah?
As Capone is all over them. Quit Stalin has been referring to Capone as his Smurf the whole game, and this is tier 3. You see Capone with the Grand Champ tag, albeit from season 14. But that, you know, that might be a little Smurfy. Good touch there from Baker. Rice credited with the shot. Baker boy might get hit from behind as he was trying to preserve boost. Redneck says this game is Capone. Yeah, he's really taking control. He's doing seemingly whatever he wants out there. Touch there. Stalin with a good dribble. And a demo there. And they will not. They are making Pillsbury earn every inch of this field. What a save there. Now Capone, perhaps up to his old tricks. He goes up. He meets Stalin. Up in the air, shot and save on the play. Rice, he's on offense, trying to get something to go, and this may be goal number 5. Capone racing back. Rice will slice into that one. Good heads up play by him, but that was a tough one. Rice perhaps should have hopped up and tried to get the shot, but Capone was able to run him down for the save, and we are 60 seconds left.
Why would you kill him like that?
Stalin puts it back to Rice. Rice thought he might have been looking big. Boom, gets 100 boost and passes it to his captain as Baker goes up in the air to meet the ball. And Stalin is on the board to cut the lead in half. Capone with the touch, bounce out of the corner and quits. Stalin
Like that!
stays smart there. Rice went on the bully play. And it is 4-2 with 26 seconds. Brett, what rank is tier 3, div 5 normally? Normally it's, well, and you know, that's still the case, but it's champ 1, champ 2. It peaks at champ 2. So the fact that Capone was you know, GC at any point in time in his Rocket League career says that he may be a bit ways from home here. But, you know, season 14 was an unusual one. As Stalin, with 2 seconds left, just made things very, very interesting. Capone with the rare mistouch. Stalin maybe could have saved an extra second with a stronger shot. We'll continue here. So WUBWUBS now up 2-0 in the best of 5 series. They're going to get into the seat of match point. Capone, MVP, 955, 4 goals, 8 saves from WUBWUBS, however. And they matched that with 8 shots. And we saw some crazy saves for sure. So we'll ready up here. Thanks. Yeah, I also have, let me see here. It's been finicky, but I usually put this command up. Let's see if it works. Have I ever listened to Blind Fury? I have not. Is that an official recommendation? I'll write that down. I'll hop in to spectate. And perhaps the last game of the series if the WUBWUBS are able to maintain this momentum and deliver another win. He's a blind rapper. Is he blonde too? He's blind. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I'm gonna look him up. As Rice gets dunked, Baker on the shot. And Baker has pulled off some moves. So we could call Capone a smurf or a carry. But I like what I've seen from Baker, boy, thus far. Touch there. Capone will take it. Look to dribble. And if you're orange, you do not want to see Capone with the ball in his hands. But nothing happens there. Baker boy trying to keep themselves on offense. He's got some sick bars. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll probably use some of his stuff for a pregame, maybe for your match if we get that match going this week. Capone touches out, goes to orange corner. Bounces in, and Stalin cuts it off great. He's going to need this 100, and he gets that as well. He tries to dribble past Baker, but Capone is all over the field and tries to double, but the ball will waterfall down, and Baker boy is baking up biscuits right now, 1-0.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
Brett says, I play with both Baker and Capone a lot. Brad is the mechanical freestyler, and Capone is the steady, consistent player. Both good players. Okay, yeah, I appreciate the breakdown. I've casted. Sorry, I casted their threes team one time, in a game in which they won.
Why would you kill him like that?
And so I saw what they could do as a threes team, but I don't have a lot of experience with each player individually, and this is my first time seeing Capone as Stalin would get a breakaway and split the post to tie it up 1-1. So yeah, I appreciate you saying so. So Brad is the mechanical freestyler. Yeah, I assume Brad is Baker, but yeah, he looks very controlled in his movements. Capone steady and consistent. That's what you see from him. Capone is very quick to the ball. He's very confident, so that might play into his consistency. And obviously very capable. Maybe he's working on a goal number 2 here. Rice bangs it off the side while Stalin trying to adjust as Rice puts it out to the other end of the field.
Boom, baby!
Packet loss. Yeah, the only saving grace is that my packet loss doesn't affect the players. And we're playing on East right now, so I'll get that from time to time. Nice touch by Baker. Capone, he should swing it around. He's got Baker in the infield and a little slow to that one. I'm not sure if Baker was able to call it out, but it probably should have been their second goal. As I like to see the fight from Pillsbury with their backs against the wall. This match is eerily close to being a 3-0 sweep as Capone is back on the board.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And again, that's what I've been seeing from Capone, is just those great adjustments, those little nuances in his game that make him that much better. He's able to get those precise touches on. Rice puts it out to the other side of the field. Capone will stunt it in the corner. As that was almost goal 3, but Rice has been, again, pretty scrappy on defense. He's going on offense, and it's tied up with a minute and a half left. Good play.
Oh, like that!
Touch it from Rice. Nice kickoff win. He wins the 50 as well. He had 20 boost left, but I think he would have preferred Stalin to handle it. But definitely an apparent miscommunication there. This game is rigged. They know each other, so it will go to game 5. I don't think so. You should have seen the way Quint Stalin was talking before the game. So I'd be surprised if they let them win. Good play by Rice. Let's break this one down. Stalin puts it down, turns into a great pass. Rice hanging out in the backfield and just nudges it off Capone's Octane to take a late lead. Fluffy, what up, my guy? What up? Now that the Super Bowl's over, I wonder if we're going to see some post-Super Bowl people coming and hanging out. Capone ties it up immediately. What a shot.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
See? Rigged. No, and we're going to get an interview regardless who wins, so we can definitely talk about it. Nice touch from Rice. Capone. Stalin puts it on and he pinballs off the defender. I think that was Baker Boy in the back. It is Baker Boy. He centered himself on the goal. Stalin uses his positioning, gets goal number 4. Fluffy says, you should have interviewed me on my opinion on the game. If it was my last match, I'd probably do that after talking to the captain, for sure. Or if I didn't have an interview scheduled, that'd be pretty fun. Touch there, that'd be dope as fuck. Yeah, I thought about making it. Hold on here, tied it up. I'm with Xpyro. This is rigged. But we're getting some classic Rocket League action. Capone slices it up, pops up immediately. He knows what he had, finishes it himself, and the globe explodes. Palmy says, why does Tom Brady never lose? It's defense, man. I didn't even watch the game, but I know the Bucs defense, and that defense wins championships. If we have any young people in the chat, you remember that. Down in the snow, we get overtime. But yeah, I was thinking about offering it as a reward, as a channel point reward for coming in on the post-game interview from the chat. But it's kind of hard because I never know when I won't have an interview or so on. Touch there, the pass! And that does not look rigged, because if it was, then Stalin should have... Was that Stalin? Whoever the shooter was should have banged that in. And we remain 4-4. Baker Boy can't finish. He's going to be on defense with a 2v1. Trying to play it smart. Gets 100 boost. Stalin up for the shot. And this is rigged. No, great shot by Stalin. Baker Boy just getting a little dangerous. He picked up the 100 boost, but lets the ball off his car a little too much. Capone flat-footed in the net. And we will go to a game 4. But Fluffy, you started casting, right? All right, so Quit Stalling is the MVP with the hat trick. 752, 2 assists, and 7 shots from Pillsbury Duets as a whole. And everyone's ready to go. No? Did you? Well, I know you stream. I could have sworn I... Damn, maybe I'm mixing you up. But I know you stream for sure. Unless I'm wrong on that too, by chance. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's been a few people that will stream, and then I'll see them a few weeks later, and then they'll have joined the caster program for IGL. Touch air Rice sliding underneath. In to go, Capone is coming on. He was trying to put some sauce on the Pillsbury there, but good defense. Baker Boy takes it to his wall. Goes up to the air, tries for a flip reset, but eventually just runs out of boost. I don't have the caster voice, you know? Well, I don't have a caster voice either, but I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. I would say if that's the only thing that's stopping you, I would give it a try. But it is a grind for sure, so you do have to enjoy it. Touch there from Baker. Rice booms it out to the blue corner. Capone will pick up 100 and go to address it. Try to carry it from his wall. Stallin's trying to meet him, and he does win the 50. Puts it the other way. Stallin with the shot. Almost goes bar down. Definitely hits a crossbar. And Rice, if he had been there a little sooner, that may have been the first goal of game 4. What a save by Stallin.
Oh, like that!
Well, with college Rocket League, and IGL, my schedule is tight. Yeah, that's another thing too. This is doing this has definitely made me reprioritize some things. So I hear you on that. Rice backtracking. This is shaping up to be the most solid. Well, as I'm speaking, the duets have really shored things up. As a demo goes there, Capone playing chicken. He needs a double tap, or Baker goes wide, hits post, and they're having a hard time putting away this Pillsbury Duets team. And if I were, I'd get an analyzer to help me. Okay. Commitment, I like it. Touch corner, crossing in. Capone already in the air. 1-0.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Pretty textbook, especially for a 2v2, but you gotta appreciate the plays. And you have to appreciate the trust that both players had between one another. Capone was waiting in the perfect spot. Like he knew the pass was coming. He really depended on it. And Baker Boy was able to deliver. And maybe when it rains, it pours, as goal number 2 gets bounced in on a one-hopper. Rice has a hard time making contact. 2-0, WUBWUBS. Solo would be hella scary. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I do a great job. And I don't know. It's just fun. I think just my love for the game makes me tolerable when watching these casts. Nice 50 there. Rice. Good touch. Stallin will get credit with the save. Puts out to the corner, and a shot gets put out immediately. What a touch by Rice. Goes down the field, pass back in. Rice has some boost. And goal number 1, just like that. What a tip drill here from Pillsbury Duets.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
As Stalin was coming up for maybe a third or fourth touch, but he realized where it was landing, and the lead is cut in half. Feeling Myself says easy. Stalin trying to come around the bend. Capone coming out the net, passes up to Baker Boy, but he is out of boost. Gonna get this corner 100, and Capone is gonna have to backtrack here. Minute remaining. Rice puts it on 2-2. Exparo was in the chat earlier saying this is rigged. I don't know.
That was legitness.
Capone may have not looked entirely interested in saving that one. But we'll see. We'll see. If the WUBWUBS happen to win, I'm going to talk to Baker Boy in the post-game interview. And we'll see how frustrated he sounds. But at the very least, Pillsbury Duets have looked very good on defense and have improved as the series has gone on. Feeling Myself says easy squared. Give me a double up on that easy. Nice slice at the goal. Baker a little too far back, and Rice might try to make him pay, as we may get a second overtime unless Pillsbury is able to end it here in regulation. Down to the snowy turf, and we will get overtime. Double fake. Stalin on the ball. Low on boost. Picks up a 12-pack. He keeps going. Capone will rob him. Go up into the air. This might be the walk-off goal. And it is in overtime on the series. I don't think it was rigged. Good shot from Capone.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
And Baker Boy there for extra insurance. Parlo says it's scripted. And WUBWUBS will get the 3-1 victory. Capone, 645, 2 goals, assists, 2 saves, 11 shots to the 7 saves of Pillsbury Duets. And that's pretty much what I saw. You know, WUBWUBS were keeping their offense, keeping their pace. And Pillsbury Duets in this game, compared to the others, were able to do a lot more on defense. So let me call out to the Baker Boy himself. Hey Fury, I just won my ones game for the week. Hell yeah, good shit. Expiro was wondering where you were, man. I also got back to C2. Yeah, you're a monster. You look awesome yesterday. I already told you that, but good shit, good shit. Congrats on the win. Let me see what's good with this interview. Baker.
Hello, hello.
What up, man? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, perfect.
Sounds good. So before we get off to anything, because we do have quite a bit to talk about, I have someone in the chat, Baker Bowl. Is there any relation there?
Yeah, it's my my little brother.
Hey, little brother Bowl. I love it. I love it.
He's out supporting.
Nice. What's the age difference?
3 years.
3 years. Okay, not bad, not bad. So
Yeah.
I love the bond. I love the brother bond out here supporting. Would you ever? I don't know how good he is at Rocket League, but would you ever form a 2v2 team with him?
Nah, he's trash.
Let me see. So, okay, no, I'm sorry. Chat's talking. So, Baker Bowl's the little brother. I love it. And, Stalin was talking mad trash. Whether it was like in my DMs, I mean, you saw what was in the game chat. I mean, he was just laying it on thick. Were you aware of it? And two, did that give you any extra motivation?
Yeah, so we're actually on the IGL3's team.
Right.
Dolan, Rice, and I.
Yes.
And we were talking a little bit of trash back and forth this week.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit of like a friendly rivalry, some good friendly banter.
Yeah, okay.
It was really good.
I've interviewed you guys before, but it was an awkward interview for your threes team. But am I hearing an accent there?
Yeah, I'm from England. Well, I was born in England, but I live in Canada.
Oh, okay. Which is like colder England.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Is that accurate?
I've never been to either of those places.
No, it's pretty cold here. It's minus 30 right now, so.
Well, Celsius.
Okay.
Still very cold though. I will give you that.
Yeah.
All right. So your brother's in here. He says, "F you." Got me another game, bud.
Oh my god.
And then I have filling myself in the chat. How's he related to you guys? Well, not blood related, but
he was last season IGL threes.
Okay.
We were on a team together. There was the four of us: Stolen, Rice, and Phil, and myself.
Okay, well, I'm glad everyone came out to make it, but Phil and myself says it's pure hatred. It's not witty banter or anything.
Yeah, he's delusional.
How long have you lived in Canada?
Since 2008.
Okay, you loving it?
Yeah, it's been a really good experience. Like, I have my whole family here, so it's been it was an easy transition. Made good friends right away, and
nice.
Yeah, it's been a really good time.
Yeah, that always helps. I mean, you can move to a new place, and it can be the most amazing place ever. But I mean, if you don't meet some people in the area to enjoy everything the new place has to offer, then it can be kind of hard. So good on you.
Yes, definitely.
Do you miss England at all?
Yeah, the food definitely, and family, of course. But that's why we got video chat.
Yeah, that's true. When's the last time you've been back there?
Oh, it's been a few years now. I think I went back for Christmas in like 2017 or 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get back to Rocket League here. Tell me a little bit about Capone. He looked really, really good, but tell me what you saw from your perspective.
Yeah, he's a really solid teammate. He's one of my friends in real life, so it was we have a good play style together. Yeah. And it's always fun. Like, we have a good time playing together, and he's super solid. I know I can trust him, and we have a good trust back and forth. So
yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. I was able to take notice of that in some of the plays you guys made, and you definitely see the trust there. And that's really, really a twos thing more than any other mode, because obviously there's a lot of space to fill up between two players, and there's just going to be those plays where you need one player here maybe waiting for a pass and the other player to make a pass. But if it doesn't work out, there's a good chance that you guys will get countered on. But again, like you were saying, that's where the trust comes into play.
Yeah, definitely. He's there to clean up my whiffs as well, which is always nice.
So how Capone isn't on your threes team, right?
No, he's not.
Okay, so did he have any extra incentive for this game, or was it just another IGL match for him?
I sent him screenshots of the trash talk, so he was fired up.
Oh. Well, I don't know if it was any different than the trash talk that Stalin was sending me, but it seemed very general. Actually, he did target you a little bit.
Yeah, Stolen's pretty trash, though. I'm not gonna let that affect me. I think he got a good clip on me. He kind of broke my ankles on one of the plays there in like game 3, I think it was.
I told you we have a lot to talk about. So if you have something to do, you feel free to cut this interview. But
no, you're good. You're good.
The Pillsbury Duets, they started coming back at the end. I had a friend in the chat, Expiro. He was saying that this is scripted, that you guys are going to go into Game 5 intentionally.
Yeah, it was definitely not scripted. Yeah, they honestly, games 1 and 2 were pretty solid for us, and then games 3 and 4 were a little bit sketchy at some points. Rice and Stalin definitely had some really nice team plays, some passes, and they caught us out of position a few times, so they definitely capitalized on that, which was congrats on them.
Okay, is that the only thing you saw as far as their improved performance as the series went on?
They made some pretty clutch saves, and
yes, that's what I noticed in game 3. Actually, I think they got 6 or 8 saves or something crazy, but yes, I noticed that as well.
Yeah, it was impressive.
So let me see here. Oh, Capone's in the chat now. Yeah, my bad, Hyper. I didn't see your message. I'm in an interview here. So I don't think I have too much for you. So maybe we didn't have lots to talk about.
Squishy save? Got to bring that up.
What's that?
Did you see my squishy save?
No, I didn't. I am sorry. So maybe I'll watch it back if you guys clip it or something. So I'm a slave to director cam. I don't know if you see the VODs, but sometimes
we're gonna watch the VODs.
Yeah, sometimes critical plays will get caught like off camera, and something like a squishy save might. But no, that would have got me crazy. Shit, I wonder.
Damn, yeah, I think it was game 2.
Okay, you know what I hope? I hope I wasn't looking at the chat or doing something stupid. But,
that's all good.
If you guys clip it, I'll definitely go back and see it. Were you and Capone pretty hype in the chat when it happened?
Yeah, Capone was definitely pretty hyped. The only reason I went for it because I'm always getting picked on for going for the squishy saves, and Stalin and Rice. I'm glad I got it on them, to be honest.
Right, exactly. Those are those high tension moments.
Yes.
Lunchbox, appreciate the cheers. But yeah, I've met one other person like that. He plays for a team called Dead Snow, and his name is Snome. And they don't call it a squishy save anymore. They call it a Snome save because he goes for it every chance he gets. And they say he's never hit it before. He's never gotten it, but he goes for it every time.
Oh my God. Respect to him.
Yeah. So how often would you say you're able to hit it? In a percentage.
I don't know. Probably like 50%, maybe a little bit lower.
That's not bad. It's really tricky. It's not too much of a mechanic as much as it is timing the ball, knowing your positioning, and managing your speed as you come up to it. More than anything, I would say, unless you see it differently.
Yeah, a lot of the times it's mostly like a troll. Like you just kind of do it for fun, but I definitely wanted to try and get one in this series, so I'm happy it happened.
So you'll go for them regardless, whether it's an IGL match or a ranked match or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're hitting them 50% of the time, I'm pretty sure I hit my regular saves 50% of the time, so that's a suitable percentage for sure. And I think my last question for you will be un-Rocket League related. What has your accent done for you on the dating scene in Canada, if anything, if it has had any effect?
Honestly, lately it hasn't really had much effect because you can't really do much these days.
Well, not lately. I mean, you've lived there since what you said, 2008.
Yeah, it's definitely a.
They love it, right?
Yeah, the girls do like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
If I were to move to well, I'm married, so hopefully the wife doesn't hear this. But if I ever moved to England, would it have the same effect over there, or is the American accent trash?
It's honestly not that appealing.
Yeah. I agree. I definitely agree.
Oh man. Yeah, sorry.
No. This is why I like you, Baker. You're a straight shooter. You're gonna tell like it is. You always go for the squishy save. We need people like you.
Thank you.
But the floor is yours, sir. If you have shout outs to give, I know you got little bro in the chat. You got some teammates in the chat, friends. And then anything you want to mention about the series that we didn't get to talk about. If you want to give Stalin one last jab, feel free to do so.
Yeah, I just want to say big thanks to everyone that came out and supported. It was a really fun series, and I'm happy it was a competitive series. They played really well, and hopefully we'll see them again later on. And congrats to Rice and Stalin. They're the best. I love them.
Nice. You have to end with love, or else the next time you guys go to play threes, you'll be looking at each other funny.
Hopefully he doesn't cut me from his team.
Actually, one thing we didn't talk about is you guys have the same record for two. Well, you did. You came into the game both 3-1. So that added a lot, even yet more intrigue to the matchup as well.
Yeah, it was very even. So it was a really fun series all in all. Whether it was teammates or not, it was a good series to play.
Awesome. Well, good talking to you, man. Good getting to know you. Thanks for doing the post-game interview. People decline the interview more often than not. So anytime...
it's all good, man. It's a little bit more fun. Adds to it, right? So, and yeah, thanks. You're a really easy guy to talk to. So
Thank you.
Good job to you, and I'm going to go and watch the VOD now.
Yeah, clip your squishy save, and maybe I'll put it in my trailer or something.
All right, sounds good.
Hopefully, well, you know what the thing is? Hopefully the camera caught it, so we'll see.
Yes, we'll see. All right, buddy.
Later.
GG's.
Yeah, congrats.
Bye-bye.
Peace. All right. That was Baker Boy from the WUBWUBS. I guess I forgot to ask him about the team name WUBWUBS. I don't know if that's a music reference. Box said Fury's goated. Thank you. Very nice of you to say. Let's see. Brett says Baker is a legend. He seems like a legend. Baker has some absolute gnarly save, to be fair. Okay. Baker Ball, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everyone stopping by. It was a lot of fun. Anytime teammates can face up against each other in IGL, it's always fun because you're not guaranteed those matchups. I mean, both of you will join the league and join the circuit and try to just hope that you get matched up together. But obviously it happened here late in the season, and the way their records are coming out, they may meet each other in playoffs again. That'd be really fun. Let me see. Wait, Fury, how old are you? He's 47.